Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing a frame by frame, no, not a frame by frame. We're going to be doing an analysis of the Super Mario Maker 2 announcement trailer for the Nintendo Switch because in my previous reaction, all I did was scream. So I wanted to actually, react and do an analysis on what's going to be in the next Super Mario Maker game, what to expect. So there's a lot of stuff in this. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So when I first saw this trailer, I was like it was crazy. I did not expect them to make another Mario Maker. Like that was the last thing I was expecting. But anyways, let's take a look at this. So, first thing you obviously are gonna notice off the bat is that it looks a lot nicer, looks a lot cleaner, and of course, I like that. It looks like it's a Nintendo Switch game, that's for sure. So yeah, because with each game that's made by Nintendo, you're gonna want it to look good even on a tiny little tablet thing. So yeah, I think this game does it well. So first thing you're gonna notice is that there it is a lot cleaner. So let's take a look at all of this stuff here. So for the most part, everything's pretty much the same. Nothing's really different. We got these up here. We got everything right here. But we do have a few new things. So we got this, which I'm assuming is to the sounds because it has a block and a little frog. And as you know, the frog was the symbol to make sounds. So that's gonna be kind of cool. We got the game type, terrain, and then we got this, which I'm thinking is like to record your level, which is actually really cool and a lot easier to do. They still haven't added the feature to the Switch where you can upload videos to YouTube, which they should probably do. Then we have these two things. Now, I know what this is. I did not know what this is because they never showed it. They showed what this is though, which we'll see in a minute. Then we have the timer, and then we have these two things. So this, I'm not quite sure what it is. It looks to me like it's gonna be some type of item in storage because it's got like a little cart and like a little block with a 1 on it, but that's just me. And then we have this, which I don't know what this is. It looks like a path leading to what I'm assuming is a checkpoint, so maybe it has to do with checkpoints, but I don't know. Ooh, okay. So let's say, so we can take a look at this. So as you can see, again, a lot cleaner and a lot cooler. I'm gonna love seeing this on my Nintendo Switch. So as you can see, items is pretty much the same. It has all of the power-ups and the coins. So you got your key coin. You got this coin. You got a 10 coin, which now that I'm thinking about it, I think it might have been in the original, but I don't think so. And then we have the power-ups, which for the most part the power-ups look the same. The enemies are all pretty much the same, except for actually no, there was Buzzy Beetles. We got ground. We got slopes. We got a steep slope and a medium slope. Then we got some new items over here. We got an on button, which we'll see later. We got one of these things, and then we have these, the things that move, which they finally added them, which is really cool. So for the most part, this stuff is kind of the same, except for a few new items. So you can now add slopes, and it's so easy. Mexico. So yeah, they didn't call it Super Mario Maker Deluxe. They called it Super Mario Maker 2. All right, so right off the bat, new item and new terrain. I'm pretty sure it's a new terrain. I'm assuming it's either ice or space. So as you can see, we have some new items now. These remind me of the things from Super Mario Odyssey, which I'll put a picture right here, because they resemble it a lot, and they also seem to be doing what they do, which they blow. So yeah. So right here, see a new terrain, which is really cool, and we got the sun, son of a. So we got the sun here. I'm assuming this is the desert terrain, because I don't know what else it would be. So yeah, we got the sun. That's pretty cool. And we got winter background, so that's also really cool. And we got these things, so that's how you control these things with little moving blocks. So yeah, that's cool. And we have, now this is really cool. Now there's a lot of stuff that we can talk about. First off, forest terrain. Forest terrain. So that's great. Because a lot of people wanted a forest terrain. And then we got rising water up and down. First off, you can put water in any level now. And second off, you can make it go, like, watch this. So that's really cool. We got these things. You press them and they go on and off. And if we go back to here, I think right there, yeah. So those are the two blocks that connect to that. Now this is cool. So the feather, it custom scroll, so you can scroll the level however you want. And right now, it's scrolling up. So that's really cool. And then this is by far one of the coolest things ever. You can make your own 3D world level. That is amazing. Like, oh, that's great. And look at all of the new enemies too. We got this thing. We got this thing. It looks like a butt plug. We got this thing. We got this thing. We got the whole gang's here. So that's really cool. You can hide stuff in trees now. So that's dope. That's desert. Desert is really cool. This is what it's gonna look like. To control the piranha plant. So that's cool too. We got these things. Clear warp pipes. God, there's so much stuff. So clear warp pipes. And then we got this thing right here, which I don't know what it is for. I don't know if it's either a coin limit or it's a coin like thing that if you get this many coins, you get something. I don't know. They still haven't shown off star coins though, which is a shame, but they probably will add them. Now this is the coolest thing by far. It beats out anything. You can have your very own Bowser's World theme level. So you know how in Bowser's World, like the final level was like, oh, it will almost look like a circus of sorts. That's what this level is. We got bonsai bills, we got LED things, we got Cat Mario, we got an awesome background. So there's right there. We got some Buzzy Beetles on parachutes. This is also really cool. We got Mega Jumbo Bowser in his Mega Jumbo cart. Get out of my car! We got a red Yoshi. Because you can choose your own colors apparently. We got Poison, which you can finally add Poison, and finally a star background, so you can finally add space. That's awesome. We got Boom Boom, glimpse at the forest in 3D world, and it looks dope. And Luigi, you can play as Luigi, so that's really cool. And the game comes out June 2019 E3. So that is really cool. This game looks awesome. Like, this is gonna be my new favorite Switch game of 2019. So, yeah, that was an analysis of the trailer. So I hope you liked this video. Um, and yeah, this game looks really sick. And I will see you guys in the next video.